Yes, check some quests. Oh, brother. Have to walk all the way there? Okay. Actually, this is what we'll do. We'll quickly... see if I can remember where I'm going on this. Probably not. The map on this is like cool and everything, but it's just tough to know exactly where you're going. Are you serious? This went straight to potions class. What an idiot. Greenhouse, that's where I was meaning. Oh, it's locked. Naughty. Bruh. Alright.
What are you up to now?
Let's go and do this quest. Hello?
Revelio.
I wish Professor Garnet would teach more.
How pretty this game is. Goodness me. How do I get this? Moonstone. This is stuff Joel was telling me about. Did I get it? Okay. Well, at least we get the fast travel out of the way once we get it, right? It was already a fast travel point. No way. I'm done. Don't call me out on that one, Sav. I know you're gonna say something. Ah! Ah!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, Why were they looking for you?
Oh,
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
understandable.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Yo, shoutouts to
Another
Nettie.
adventure.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on
What
here?
the hell? Let's get him! We're nosy as hell!
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Grace Pinch Smidley. sorry. Let's just talk to her real quick and then we'll go and do the quest.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It
Why
sounds
is the
as if
music
our
so
astrolabe is
doom and
just
gloomy?
northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oh, dude, there is a monster right there. No way. Look at it. It's gonna kill me. Let's change some things around. That monster's gonna destroy me right off the rip. Dude, I can't do anything if it's there. Cheeky. Well, don't have to worry about it anymore. We're good. This is probably where I die, isn't it?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh man, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, dude, someone's gonna pop out of the water. I just know it. My gear slots are full. What? Oh dear. All right. Turn into nighttime. Let's go. Yeah.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yeah, I'm screwed, aren't I? This is not cool, Grace.
dive too terribly difficult.
Oh, too terribly. Yeah, okay.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did for a price. And I'm keeping it! Oh, that's such a jerk thing to do. Tempting though, because I mean, she shouldn't have asked me for this. She really shouldn't have.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Yeah, like death.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
See, team, look, this is a fine example as to why to like not do nice things for people. Like, if you are out in public and you find a wallet and it's got like hundreds or like $1,000 or something like that in it, don't hand it to the cops. All you're gonna get is just a shake of the hand, and that's about it. Whoa, you could just take the $1,000 and keep it for yourself. Just saying. I'm just saying. Life hack.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Pay for that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, alright. Alright! The collection section of your field guide has been updated with the new enemy type. You'll learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
I got reduction!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take the student of my dead body!
Release me! You're going to regret.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
On your research, who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Wait, Merlin was a Slytherin? What?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
How is she so
I brought a
calm?
trunk chock full
after
of
a fight?
mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Hey, let's just forget about the fact that, I don't know, you almost died, lady. Goodness me. Sorry, I saw those leeches in the background. I had to get them.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pages, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Yeah, pretty cool. Is that it? Right, mean.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Let's go. It's quite satisfying, to be honest. It's about to go nighttime, so I need to try and make the most of this area. There's another enemy down there. There's a couple. Are they seals? Like, what are
Greetings,
those?
young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope didn't look. And you help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pit.
Levioso!
And don't tell anyone what you're up to.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Cheers, mate. I literally only did that just to try and get my special powers to level up a little bit, so I can just destroy the next big bad that comes around. Oh, what is this? Is this your collection, mate? Bloody hell. Look at it. I'd be rich if I knew how to actually take any of this with me, but no. Game's not letting me. Oh, nah, Bolt. I'm out. Alright. Let's go back to Hoggies. To Hogswanna.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What the?
Incendio. Accio.
Yeah. Come to me, boy. Come. Oh my god. Alright. There's another one over here. Alright. We'll figure that out another time. Don't spoil it for me. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note. Across the bridge, among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Bro, that's not creepy at all. Just a random owl just sitting there. Alright.
You can't
There.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Revelio. Accio.
No, bro, I'm looking up here, man. Nope. Yeah, burn it. Nice. Good job. Bruh. Pressing this. Would this work?
Lumos.
I just have to walk to it. No way. We'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins. Just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Bro. Why do I keep fat fingering that button? There we go, now I can run. Ah! exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Yo, was that a trial? That's a trial. We'll go for the trial another time.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Curious. What can I do for you? I'd rather not risk trouble with Black. Happy to undermine authority if that benefits me. Yeah, let's do that.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Oh man, that is so dark.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
I love how it's nighttime. I'm meant to be like back in my dorm room just chilling. Nah, doing quests. Oh shit! Ah, alright buddy. That's it. That didn't even kill him. That guy was tough. Scrope, you jerk. Oh, there's another one up there. Oh, dude, there is a whole family of these freaks. Woo! Suck it. Yeah, where are the other ones? Oh! Nah, buddy. Yikes. Man, that stuff gives me the freaks. Every single time. No more around there, is there?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
That was pretty cool. Whoa. This is like your secret base.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Oh, that's not creepy at all, weirdo.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Yeah, it's a bit creepy, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Bro, if those monsters are back, I am screwed.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
So sick how they can do that. Little tea. Need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghosts into the Forbidden Forest. Okay. Yeah, let me just help myself in this house. Hagrid.